Hey everybody, this is Sally Griffin, aka Millionaire Yogi, and I help visionaries become world-changing influencers. And today we have the most unique opportunity, never to be repeated, and it's to do a moon manifestation meditation on the first new moon of the decade. So the first new moon of 2020, and its influence can be brought to bear all the way through, all of the 20s. We'll be in the 2020s, and quite something to think about if you could stretch your imagination, stretch your vision all the way through from this launch site that we've got right now, which is this beautiful new moon that's just starting us, and it's in Aquarius, and we're really heading into the Aquarian age now. We're in it. I'm going to bring these flowers in so that we feel like the vitality of life. Aquarius is the sign of the new age, and it's very much to do with things happening quickly, the unexpected, all frequencies to do with communication. It loves computers. It loves outer space. So all of this kind of technology, Aquarius embraces, and it loves harmony amongst the entire human race, and including animals, and including the planet. So it's very key at this time when we're looking at all the environmental shifts that are going on, Extinction Rebellion, rising consciousness, Greta Thunberg. We really need you guys to start to shift big time into that kind of awakening. And so I'm going to do a meditation for you. And for anybody who doesn't see it on the actual day of the new moon, which is Friday the 24th, please watch it just as the beginning, because it's going to be an activation that will work for you to really kickstart anything to do with this eon, really. Decade, all your projects that are going through. What stage of life are you in? What are you walking through right now? You may well be entering a mother stage, or it's going to be the time when you will be a mother throughout those 10 years, or you may be a wise woman. That's the one that I'm going for, a wise medicine woman. And think about the themes that you're bringing to bear. So I want to just awaken you and allow you to take this beautiful energy and experience it in every single aspect of your life. And so let's take a moment. I will also add, I've just done a working with a group of people. So we have this water, which has already been blessed with unconditional love and light at the highest frequency. And I'm going to do this once more just to bring the blessing straight into this group, and just sit back, close your eyes, separate your feet, and allow yourself to just dissolve into the furniture. And take a deep breath in, and exhale through the mouth. And another one of those. Deep breath in. And exhale through the mouth. And another one of those. Deep breath in. And exhale. And as you start to breathe, allow yourself to breathe into every cell of your body. Breathing in love and light into every cell of your body. And as you breathe out of every cell of your body, let go of any tiredness, any disappointment, any doubt, any fatigue, any illness. And as you're breathing in, continue to breathe into every cell of your body, fresh, bright, vital light that's coming in with this new moon. New moon is always a new start, a reset. And this time we're resetting for a decade. So breathe that in, that energy of absolute fresh, brand new crystalline energy into every cell of your body. And breathing out anything that doesn't serve you, futility, doubt, any of the fearful thoughts, just let them go. And as you continue to convert every cell in your body to this shimmering light, so hosted within every cell of your body is a tiny flickering, beautiful light, the light force. And as you continue to do this, allow yourself to awaken in the center of the most beautiful forest. This ancient forest, which has been here for thousands upon thousands of years. You find yourself sitting in a clearing, and as you look up amongst the trees, you see the thin crescent moon rising, and you are attuning yourself to the very beginning of something, the very beginning, and you're in this beautiful forest. Have a look at the kind of trees that surround you. Notice if they are conifers, are they pines, are they of the northern variety? Are they tropical? What kind of trees are they? Are they oaks and beeches and chestnuts? And feel the land, feel the earth beneath your feet. And as you look down, you notice that your feet are bare and you're standing on a kind of earth. Take note of the earth. And as you stand there breathing into your feet, you start to feel roots moving deeply within the earth, all the way down through granite and soil layers, through soft and hard. Working their way down these roots, they just naturally take the energy all the way down, deep down into the center of the earth. And as they emerge through this crust, this hard crust around the center of the earth, you feel suddenly they pop through and they're going into this liquid lava-like area of brand new forming earth. As you're standing there and you're feeling yourself so rooted and grounded on the earth, and you're feeling yourself dipping into this brand new energy, new earth being created, start to feel the energetic of what it's like, of new formations coming up, of the way mountains are formed, mountains and valleys, of ocean valleys, all formed from the center of this mass creation of earth, where it is liquid lava. And as your roots are dipping into this essential ingredient of foundation and newly forming, always newly forming, you're going to start to breathe up through these roots, all newly forming energy. So with the breath, allow the first breath you take to draw the energy all the way up through these roots to just below the base of your feet, those lovely pads of feet that you stand on daily, that take you walking. And then with the second breath, allow them to flood all that energy of newly forming energy all the way up through the feet, through the calves, all the way up through the knees, breathing it up. And the energy, once it starts, never stops. It flows all the way up through the thighs. And then it enters at the base chakra. As it floods up into the base chakra, you feel this newly awakened energy source coming up through your spine. And you feel that anything is possible. It ignites the base chakra, releasing all fears and doubts. Nothing is in your way. and you feel it moving up, and with it, a bright red flame flickers into existence. And you breathe up the energy of feeling, I am safe. As it continues to move up rapidly through the spine, it moves into your sexual area, the sacral area. And in this area, you feel an orange flickering flame coming into existence. And with it, the thought that I am creative. And it floods the whole central region all the way around to your back. And it continues to rise, and it moves into the solar plexus, where a flickering yellow golden flame lights up, and you feel, I am powerful. It floods into your system, every cell in your body, and it moves all the way up to the heart, where you feel, I am loved. And I am loving. A beautiful green flickering light flickers into existence, and you feel the energy of this green, emerald green, flowing through your system. And it continues to move all the way up, all the way into your throat chakra, where a bright turquoise light flickers into existence. And you feel, I speak my truth, and I am heard. And it continues to move all the way up into the third eye area, and you feel, I am connected and guided. And a purple light flickers into existence, a bright violet luminescent light at the third eye. And it moves upwards, and you feel, as it goes through the crown, you feel this newly forming energy moving all the way up through you. As it bursts through the crown chakra, it arises above the head, and you feel, I am divinely connected. I am guided by my higher source. And a white, crystal clear flame flickers into existence. And the energy starts to now move up. All the cells of your body shining with this iridescent energy. Every cell in your body starting to illuminate and brighten in areas that may have been dull before. You feel yourself starting to gather like a colony or a cluster of all these cells, no longer bounded by the body. You are just a hazy, shimmering light form. And you feel your light form starting to rise up as New Earth starts to move all the way up through a beam of light that shines all the way from the center of the earth through your whole body. A golden and silver shimmering light. At the center of this shimmering light, you see that there is like a DNA structure, sacred geometry which entwines itself and is full of codes of the new earth. It's rising up from below you, through you, and then taking your essence, your cellular essence, as a light form all the way up. As you move up above yourself, and then you start to rise all the way up into the atmosphere. Feel that you are shedding layers and layers like snakeskin coming off. The higher you go, the higher your frequency. This cluster of cells that is you in a light body form starts to shimmer and radiate and illuminate at very, very high frequencies. And it starts to move faster. As it ascends and goes higher and higher, you feel it moving through layers, Some of them are thicker and some of them are thinner, some easier, some more dense. But the energy is moving upwards. And you feel yourself just allowing this density or this lightness to interplay with your cells as you increase in frequency. You're moving up now way past the Earth's atmosphere. In fact, as you look back, you're able to see Mother Earth, planet Earth. And as you look down upon this beautiful home, see her turning. So you see all the major continents spinning, and you can see it moving around, all the way around, all different planetary activity now in sync. You're moving all the way up, and now you're reaching a different kind of atmosphere. You're leaving the Earth's atmosphere. And you're starting to go up and up. And as you do so, you start to get a sense of entering the galaxy. Now you're going to move up very distinctly through 7 different doors. And as you approach each door, you imagine like a light door. It just opens, becomes thinner. You approach and your cells move through door 1. As you approach the next one, you feel yourself drawn up and through door 2. You move all the way up through the 3rd one, feeling yourself almost sucked through on the 3rd one. And without doing anything, your energy just increases in frequency, and the doorways open and close as you move all the way up through the 4 remaining ones at rapid speed, arriving up at the 7th. As you move through this space, you are greeted with the most overwhelming feeling of unconditional love and light. You feel all your body is now dissolved, and all that is remaining of you is light. And in this space, you feel a variety of other beings, as if you are standing in an amphitheater and surrounded by many dots of light, all who are now beaming unconditional love and light at you. And as it's received, you feel it moving through you. Unconditional love and light and approval. You feel your heart is now starting to open. The heart space cells start to increase in spaciousness. They start to move apart, creating this vast central area in this cluster that is you, awakening and resonating at a very, very high frequency. This is the frequency of creation. As if a space is created in space, space into space, space beyond space, space that is infinite, space within an infinite space. As your heart space expands to infinity. And in that place, you are going to plant a seed. Imagine this is a golden, most beautiful, perfect seed. And the seed is going to carry you through and grow over the next decade. You feel this love surrounding this seed, this beautiful golden seed. and you shower it with the vibrational words and sounds that are going to nurture it and help it grow into magnificence. Just the way you would speak to a baby who you love so much, or a tender, beloved animal, or a young person that you adore. Shower this seed with love and feel the frequency of the words that you wish to express. All the things that you want to say to this beautiful seed. Allow yourself to now say those words in your mind's eye. You are planting the ideas of abundance. You are planting the ideas of infinite health. You are planting the ideas of unconditional love, of ease of journey, of beauty and of strength, of being planted in the perfect place that it may flourish, that your well-being and your frequency is so naturally attuned to the growth of this seed that there will never be obstacles. As you feel this seed pulsating as it experiences your love and your life force, you hear sounds start to occur. What are the sounds that you hear in this space? You're growing your seed with sound. Allow yourself to hear some of the sounds. Allow yourself now to bring in the scent that you wish to adorn your seed with. What are the most beautiful scents that you would like to adorn your seed with? Now bring them into being. And now you're going to adorn this seed with color, sending color vibrations to this beautiful seed of yours, allowing it to encapsulate flavors as color. And you see that right at the tip of the seed, at the head of the seed, you see a little shimmer, like a tiny little frequency shift. And you see the beginning of growth. The tiniest little energy shift, and you see what you believe is a tiny protrusion, as if it could become a shoot. But it's not even there yet. It's just the tiniest little indication that something has started to grow. As you bless your seed, you feel these infinite possibilities happening in this essence. Feel the energy of infinite possibility. Breathe it in. And as you look closer at the seed, you see that it has got a beautiful design on it. It's got this fantastic geometric, beautiful sacred geometry all around it, encapsulated in beauty. And it also has a symbol of the new moon. It's got a beautiful crescent moon sealed on it, giving it life, initiating and awakening it, bringing it into being. You take a deep breath in and you blow on your seed. And you see that shimmer of the protrusion ever so slightly moving upwards. And it has started. And all the work that you need to do in this decade has been initiated. The beings who are standing around you, who've been projecting unconditional love and light, send you words of great encouragement. And you feel the frequency, almost a throb of energetic glow, of the acknowledgement of these beautiful helpers. You feel a wave of great gratitude. And you feel yourself now dissolving backwards through the doors, the 7 energetic doors, as if you're just leaning backwards. You feel yourself gradually being absorbed all the way back through 7 doors, as if you're floating on air. You feel incredibly good, healthy, vibrant, and you find yourself just sliding back all the way through the atmospheres, all the way back so that you can see Mother Earth. And she has spun so you have your country right below you. And you feel yourself falling backwards all the way down. In a soft landing, you land into this beautiful forest clearing again. And in this clearing, you feel yourself awakening ever so slightly. And as you look down at the earth, you see your seed, and it has been planted in the most perfect conditions in earth. You beam a beautiful, energetic thank you to the seed. You feel great waves of contentment as you see that it is indeed planted in this sacred forest clearing. You see your bare feet right beside where it has been planted, and you see the richness of the earth that has been planted in. As you look up, you see that crescent moon, the first of the decade, and you feel the direct connection between the moon, the beginning, and the seed at your feet. And you feel this tremendous strength just moving through your cells as you reform into the body that you are. You place your hands over your heart. Physically, you can do this now. Place your hands over your heart. Breathe into your heart. And exhale through your mouth. Breathe into your heart again. Exhale. Breathe into your heart again. And exhale. And as you look out into the distance, you see an animal spirit amongst the trees. She is the most beautiful, translucent coyote. This beautiful helper animal, which has been helping you all the while, patrolling the woods, keeping you safe while you do your planting. You send her a ray of gratitude. And as she slips through the moonlight, through the trees, you see that she has 6 beautiful baby cubs, beautiful little coyote cubs. Their fur is shiny and soft, and you see that they are playing in the woods. And as these little baby coyotes grow, they will keep your seed completely safe. They protect you in the circle, and they will watch over your seed as it grows. And it's time to go now. You thank your seed. You thank your coyote helpers. And rubbing your hands together, keeping your eyes shut. Rub, 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 rub. Place your hands over your closed eyes. Breathe in. And exhale. And again, rub, 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 rub. Place your hands over your closed eyes. Breathe in. And exhale. And one more of those. Rub, 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 rub. Place your hands over your closed eyes. And exhale. And you can rub your hairline, back of the neck, front of the throat, cheeks, face, and come back into the space. Know that you have done some super powerful work at the beginning of this decade. Know that the seed that you have planted is at the perfect frequency to take you through the journey of the next decade. And for the next 3 days, after watching this meditation, it doesn't matter when you watch it, I have been doing it on the new moon of the decade. And so anybody who encounters this, my intention is that you create this incredibly vibrant seed that will grow with you over time, producing incredible results for you, that you will not have obstacles, that you will flow around those obstacles easily, and that your seed will grow to magnificence. And wishing you so much love and luck and life and vitality and abundance. Namaste for the first moon of the decade.